While most fan theories never get confirmed, or even debunked, they just exist, it's still fun to come up with new ideas for how all these classic and modern animated films are connected. Here are some craziest Disney theories. Number 6. Heihei is actually a demigod, Moana. This intriguing Reddit theory proposes that Heihei, aka Moana's chicken pal, is actually a guardian sent by the gods to help Moana on her journey. Think about it, Heihei has seemingly not aged since Moana was a baby. He survives super dangerous situations and isn't smart enough to eat on his own. This hints that Heihei is being kept alive by magical forces. Number 5. Boo from Monsters Incorporated is the witch from Brave. The witch from Brave magically disappears when she goes through doorways, something the monsters from Monsters Incorporated can do, too. Is it possible Boo learned a trick or two from her bestie Sully? Of course, Brave takes place hundreds of years before Monsters Incorporated, but if Boo can teleport through doors, it would make sense that she can also move through time. Before you dismiss this theory, check out the carvings in the witch's workshop. There's a carving of Sully in there, even though he won't exist for a few more centuries.
Subscribe now.
Number 4. Jane from Tarzan is descended from Princess Belle. Not only do they look alike and love the color yellow, but consider this. In a scene in Tarzan, Turk is drumming on a tea set. The pot looks suspiciously like Mrs. Potts from Beauty and the Beast, and one of the teacups even appears to have a small chip. Some have speculated that could mean it was an heirloom, passed down from great-great-great-grandma Belle. That might also explain why Jane knows how to connect with wild guys. Number 3. Elsa and Anna are Rapunzel's cousins. This one's hard to argue with. Rapunzel and Eugene are clearly seen arriving at Elsa's coronation, and considering they don't live in Arendelle, Tangled is set in Germany, they must be on the VIP invite list. There are also a few family similarities. Both Rapunzel and Elsa are blonde, and both have powers that look pretty but are kind of weird. That would explain why the king was such a jerk about Elsa's powers. If his niece was kidnapped for her magic hair, it would make sense he'd want to conceal his own daughter's powers. In other words, maybe he's not the worst after all. Number 2. Carl dies at the beginning of Up. The first few minutes of Up are a harsh dose of reality. We need a box of tissues just thinking about it, so it's weird the rest of the movie is filled with magical elements, like flying houses and talking dogs. One possible explanation, Carl actually passed away the night before he was going to be taken to Shady Oaks, and the movie follows his journey into the afterlife. Number 1. Cars killed the human race. Pixar fans will know the grand theory that the slate of computer animated movies are connected in one big Pixar web. There is a slight problem with this when it comes to the world of Cars and an Earth devoid of humans. This wild theory takes us way into the future, beyond even WALL-E, where the human race has been wiped out, possibly by murderous motors, and cars have gained sentience. Worryingly, this one is all but confirmed, thanks to an interview between Cars creative director Jay Ward and Screen Crush. Ward theorized that the cars took over with their advanced AI and then adopted the personalities of their previous owners. Thank you for watching. If you like this type of content, please leave a like, comment and subscribe to make the algorithm god happy.